Today in crypto, I want to discuss with you 3 of the top Polka Dot ecosystem players. Well, we spent a lot of time on this channel talking about DeFi these days. The use cases of crypto technology, of course, goes way beyond just what DeFi has to offer. We have, for example, data and data security. That is going to be massive. Renewable energy and blockchain are a perfect fit, and even Polka Dot's testnet is well worth paying attention to as an investor. The Polka Dot ecosystem has generated a lot of buzz this year for a reason, because it is a monster and you definitely have to have this on your radar. And while the main Polka Dot token, I believe, will moon in the coming years, which is why I've been buying into it heavily, the ecosystem plays are going to move faster, which is why I have also been investing in those. My name is Lark, and this is where you subscribe for all of the hottest and all of the latest happening out here in the wild land of crypto. Also, a quick reminder, members of Wealth Mastery's newsletter will have received issue number 15 to their inboxes just a few hours ago, so do make sure to check it out if you are a member. This week I am discussing how to keep your fees low when trading and investing in cryptocurrency, hot airdrops to keep an eye out for, big token sale updates, 5 low cap gems to keep an eye on. Jesse has a report for you on the buzzy NFT marketplace Rarible. Alice Corsini from P Network joins us to discuss their DeFi token. DeFi Dad has a big alpha leak on how to hedge with the DeFi Pulse Index liquidity pool over on Uniswap. And Rect Capital has the latest analysis for you on Bitcoin, on Ethereum, as well as when he thinks altcoins could stage a big comeback. So definitely make sure to read through that section as well. So if you're serious about investing in cryptocurrency, then you should definitely check out this Serious Investor report, which will take you through all those things I've just mentioned and much more every single week. So let me and my team work for you and bring you all of the information that really matters to help you succeed in this fast moving market. So don't miss out on another issue. Click on the link down below in the description to become a member today. Okay, so with all of that being said, I do need to, of course, give a quick disclaimer here too before we jump into talking about the coins. No one has paid me to talk about any of these coins, just my research shared with you for free, so make sure to enjoy it. And if you do enjoy it, hit that thumbs up button and make sure to share these videos with your communities and with your friends around the internet. Furthermore, I don't currently own any of these coins, although I do quite like the ones that we're looking at today. I'm kind of tapped out on my investments right now, and I'm actually looking to cut crypto positions, not add new ones in my portfolio. It's gotten quite big recently in terms of the number of coins, and I want to cut that down, but that's a different story anyway. But if you are on the hunt for some interesting coins to add into your portfolio, then these could definitely be ones worth considering, as they're all fundamentally quite strong. Personally, I love the Polka Dot ecosystem. It's fascinating what they're doing, and learning about some of the key players like we're covering today in that ecosystem. Lots of knowledge to be gained here. So even if you're not going to invest in any of these coins, learning about them, great knowledge there too. Anyway, let's start off with Ocean Protocol. Now this is all about data. Look, with Ocean, it's going to be possible to build your own data marketplaces as well as other kinds of data applications. Then you're able to basically privately and securely publish, exchange, and consume the data that has been created there. So with Ocean, basically they make it super easy for anyone to be able to come in and launch their own data marketplace. They also help keep your data secure via tokenized data. Ocean will even let you buy and sell that tokenized data while at the same time retaining your privacy and your security over that data. And look, data is so important. It's like the lifeblood of the internet. As we all know, data is the new oil, right? Chainlink, why is it so massive? Because it ensures the trueness of data via their Oracle network. And why will Ocean Protocol be massive? Because it is the marketplace for data, as well as basically the refinery for all of the oil, right? So it's tokenizing all of that data as well. Well, the use cases are many and varied. There is, I think in particular, a lot of promise in using Ocean for artificial intelligence. That's obviously a very data intensive area. Globally, data is growing as an industry super fast, but due to the kind of current siloed systems, because of the inefficiencies in the current data marketplace, it's actually slowing down the advance of AI technology in other fields like medicine. So Ocean is going to allow companies to be able to sell their data and also buy data from others in a safe and secure marketplace. Ocean also has just some totally insane partnerships. It's wild. And names like, Microsoft and Unilever, they're perhaps more, familiar household brand kind of names. But Ocean also has giant partners like Roche, which is a massive corporation that literally has a market cap bigger than the entire cryptocurrency economy. So that's like a big corporate player on board with Ocean Protocol. Roche deals with healthcare and diagnostics, an area, of course, that's perfect for AI and is a very data intensive thing. The Ocean Utility Token, it's basically used as a unit of exchange for buying and selling data and AI services on the marketplaces. So if it all takes off, then this is definitely one that could be really one of those big picture cryptos addressing a massive market. Obviously, it's a big pie to take a bite out of, but if they get it right, then watch out for this one. The next crypto I want to discuss with you is Energy Web. Now, this is an enterprise blockchain solution for the energy industry. It is by far the world's largest energy blockchain ecosystem. It already has over 100 partners representing a significant percentage of global electricity and hundreds of millions of customers. It's crazy what they've been able to do. Many of these companies, they're household brand names and some of the biggest energy companies in the world. So we have names like TEPCO and Total and Shell. They're all working with Energy Web. Now, the intention of Energy Web is to be the blockchain for the energy sector. Now, obviously, a variety of applications can be built here, addressing just a really big range of use cases, things like electric vehicle charging, peer-to-peer energy trading, energy certificates, as well as, of course, energy trading between corporations, businesses, and all that stuff. And that's just a few potential use cases. Obviously, there's a lot more that can be brought in here as well. Now, this could just be the right blockchain solution at the right time, since by 2030, renewables are actually going to represent a massive chunk of global energy capacity, potentially the majority of global energy capacity. In the current grid and energy generation infrastructure that we have globally, very outdated, definitely in need of innovation like blockchain technology. The next decade will see a big upgrade happening to our infrastructure for electricity globally, and blockchain, something like Energy Web, could find itself right at the center of that picture. With their incredible partners, I think they're really well situated to actually be able to capture a significant portion of the market share here. The Energy Web chain is currently operated and governed by over 25 validator nodes from 15 countries, and those validator nodes include some of the world's biggest utilities, grid operators, as well as really innovative energy startups. Their technology is already being used by companies in a dozen different countries, including France, Spain, Turkey, Germany, Japan, Thailand, Brazil, and the USA, so some of the world's biggest economies right there. The next closest competitor in the crypto energy space is PowerLedger. Now, PowerLedger has made some really strong partners, and they've done a lot of progress in the last couple of years. But I think right now, Energy Web is leading the pack. They've got the partners nailed down. They've got, really a lot of adoption happening. This company, it's a beast. But be aware, of course, as well of the limitations of investing in a utility token. This is not a stock. It does not pay you any kind of dividends. It does not give you any kind of ownership rights over Energy Web or any of that stuff. And I love what Energy Web is doing. Well, I'm personally, I think, more excited about actually owning energy stocks. Things like, Tesla and all their innovation, or Brookfield Renewables, which pays a nice dividend. But this could be an interesting bit of diversification to your portfolio if you're an energy investor and if you're excited about the future of renewables. Energy Web token, definitely something to have on your radar. And finally, I want to talk with you about Kusama. Now, Kusama is a scalable multi-chain network for radical innovation and early stage Polkadot deployment. So, a lot of people mistake Kusama as little more than a test net for Polkadot. But that's not correct. That's not exactly what Kusama is. Kusama is actually a parallel network to Polka Dot, which has been built on the same technology as Polka Dot, but which has its own parachains, a more rapid form of governance, and its own native KSM token. The idea of Kusama is to give Polka Dot cryptocurrencies an environment where they can go, they can experiment, they can innovate, they can play around. It's a little more of a kind of a Wild West approach compared to the more, serious business facing kind of Polka Dot, right? So in this respect, far from being just a test net, it's actually the bleeding edge of the Polka Dot ecosystem's development. So it's actually really, really exciting when you understand that framing of Kusama. Things will happen here before moving on to the main Polka Dot chain. And actually some of the cryptos, they may not move at all. They may just stay on Kusama because Kusama can and will be the home of loads of different cryptocurrencies. It's very, very robust as a blockchain network by itself. Some of these cryptocurrencies, they may just need something that's more of a free-flowing environment. And Kusama could be ideal for their use cases. And while yes, many will stay on Kusama, it should also be noted that basically everything that will be built on Polka Dot will likely pass through Kusama first. So the more Polka Dot grows, the more Kusama will grow. So when we start seeing parachains coming on, it's going to be massive. And in terms of the investment thesis here for Kusama, well, Polka Dot has 100 parachain slots. Each of these will cost millions of dollars in bonded DOT at today's prices, possibly tens of millions when Polka Dot is worth like, $50 a DOT. Kusama parachain slots, by contrast, will be much, much cheaper considering the lower market cap. Parachains, by the way, are launching on Kusama first. They're going to get that experimentation there first. We'll see them on the main Polka Dot blockchain a bit later. Oh, and did I mention that Gavin Wood, the co-founder of Ethereum and the creator of Polka Dot, he's also the founder of Kusama. So it's not some fly-by-night project. This is a very serious implementation and part of the Polka Dot ecosystem. And besides all of that fun stuff, the current market cap of Kusama is like 1/15 that of Polka Dot, so it could have some potential for some sick gains in the future. Anyway, those are just my 2 Satoshis. What do you think? What is the most important thing being built in the Polka Dot ecosystem right now? Is it something that I mentioned here? Are you just more excited about DeFi on Polka Dot? Is there another parachain that you're looking into? Are you excited about Darwinia or Rio DeFi or something like that? Let me know down below in the comment section. Thanks so much for watching today's video. Long live the blockchain and peace out. Till next time.